All right, you guys, I am going to tell you how my procrastination saved me $6,000 this year. It has to do with copywriting your art. Now, you know, I'm always harping on keeping your copyrights and filing your copyrights. And I have something to say about this. But first, let me tell you that last year and the year before, I procrastinated quite a bit. My husband, Drew Brophy, creates a lot of art, usually about 100 pieces of art a year. Now, not all of that is big paintings, obviously. I mean, that would make him a machine. But a lot of those pieces are like drawings and little sketches and characters and things like that. So if you add up like all of his new art every year, it's about 100 pieces that would need to be copyrighted. Now, up until this new change with the copyright system, which I'm really excited about, I'm going to tell you about it. Up until 2026, it would cost $65 an application to file for one two-dimensional image. So that means if he did a character of a surfing mushroom, which is totally something he would create, then that would cost $65. And then if he did a painting, that's $65. And so far, every application could only have one published work on it, and you had to pay $65. Now, for 1 year, that's about $6,500. So last year, I only filed copyrights for his most popular images because I just couldn't see spending that much money. And so I was kind of like waiting it out. And my procrastination paid off because the Copyright Office just made a change very recently where you can now file an application for published works for $85, but get this, you can have up to 20 2D images on one application. So in the case of Drew creating 100 new pieces of work every year, instead of us paying $6,500 to file the copyrights, now that's only going to cost us like just under $500. It's amazing. I'm going to take a minute to explain a few things to you. For those of you who are new here and those of you who have been around and you just want clarification. First, I'm going to talk about copyright, and then I'm going to tell you about the copyright applications, and then I'm going to encourage you to copyright your stuff. Why do you want to file your copyright, and what does that even mean? Well, first of all, there are people who can steal your art. And sometimes these people are not really people, they're companies. And if they steal your art, they can make a lot of money off your art. And if you own the copyright to your art, they don't have the right to do that. And you can sue and you can get compensated. And in some cases, you can actually get compensated quite a bit, but only if you have filed for copyright protection through the U.S. Copyright offices. So does that feel complicated to you? It's not that complicated, although they do have a very antiquated online system, which when you log into copyright.gov and you get a username and password and you go to file your first copyright application, or let's say it's your 20th, their system is so outdated, but that's okay. It's not that hard. Just if it's your first time, plan on sitting there for about an hour when you do your first application, because it is a little confusing and it looks like they made this system back in 1989. Here's a sample copyright application. This is actually the one for my book, Art, Money, Success. And I have this huge file here of copyright applications that I've filled out for I don't know how many years, many, many, many years. We have a lot of applications, and I actually have another file. This is an older file. I have a newer file that's almost as thick. Anyway, do you already have protection without going through the process of filing an application? Yes, you do, but not as much. Not as much. It's kind of like, I'm going to use a really crude analogy here, using the pull-out method versus being on the birth control pill, okay? That's the difference between having the poor man's copyright versus a properly filed copyright. So do you have protection for your art, even if you don't use the copyright.gov application and you don't go through that whole process? You do, but only a little bit. And a lot of things can go wrong. What can go wrong? Well, let's say a company steals your famous painting and they decide to sell it all over the internet and on Amazon and everywhere, and they're making millions of dollars. And you're like, cha-ching, I can sue them and get a good portion from that. If you haven't filed your copyrights, even if you win in court, you lose. And here's why. Your attorney's fees are not recoverable when you didn't file the copyright. And your attorney's fees could be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars if it's a really big case. That's number one. Number two, if you haven't filed your copyrights, you get less of an award even if you win the court case. So that reason alone is a reason to file copyrights, at the very least for your most popular images. Okay, so now that I've convinced you to do your online filings of your copyrights for your artwork, I'm going to tell you a couple things. Under this new application rule, you can register a group of published artworks, and this means that they've already been offered to the public in any way possible. That's what published means. So you can file up to 20 on one application for $85 if all the works were created in the same year, they were all created by the same artist, and they are owned by the same person. Now, in most cases, the owner is the artist, but in some cases, they're not. So let's say that you have 20 images you want to file, and of those 20, 10 of them, you are the sole creator. But the other 10, you collaborated with another artist. So you're both claimants, you're both creators. You have to do two separate applications. One for the 10 that you created and another application for the collab. Have you filed your copyrights? And does this news of being able to file up to 20 published images excite you as much as it excites me? Drop me a comment and hit subscribe. And hey, let me know if there's anything else you want me to talk about on this topic. I know copyrights are kind of boring, so just let me know what you want to know. Thanks, love ya, mean it, and ciao.